In the tranquil town of Enderby, located in the United Kingdom, Rita Herzala and Handy eMystery dedicated themselves to creating something they believed was remarkable. However, their dreams came crashing down when an inquisitive neighbor decided to notify the authorities. The couple, aged 37 and 39, had found comfort in the simplicity of life in their quaint community, where tranquility reigned. Their brick home, located near a busy highway, featured a modest garage that housed a single vehicle, but this unassuming exterior concealed a hidden secret. Unknown to passersby, Rita and Handy, both medical professionals, led a discreet life. Their demanding hospital schedules left little time for socializing, and when they returned home, they rarely ventured beyond their sanctuary. Curiosity piqued when neighbors observed a mysterious event unfolding from the couple's garage. A strange substance began to billow into the air, enveloping their home in an aura of intrigue that only heightened the community's fascination. Theories ran rampant as residents speculated about the peculiar phenomenon. Some thought it might be dust from routine cleaning, while others entertained the idea of secret renovation projects taking place within the garage. As the hazy plume lingered, imaginations ran wild, with each neighbor crafting their own narrative to explain the tantalizing mystery unfolding before their eyes. As the palpable suspicion from their neighbors mounted, the couple grew apprehensive, recognizing the pressing need to safeguard their privacy. Proactively, they acquired timber from a local supplier, and upon its delivery, they embarked on a construction endeavor. The result was a meticulously erected wooden fence encircling their property, a barrier designed to shield their activities from prying eyes. However, contrary to their expectations, the fence seemed to ignite an even greater blaze of curiosity. Rather than deterring inquisitiveness, it fueled an insatiable desire to unveil the truth. Once subtle whispers of gossip metamorphosed into fervent inquiries as the community, more intrigued than ever before, embarked on a collective quest to unravel the enigma concealed behind the wooden veil. A veil of secrecy shrouded Rita and Handy's actions, while the number of watchful eyes multiplied, fueling a rising disquiet that compelled some neighbors to call for assistance. In a coordinated course of concern, residents reached out to emergency services, unaware of the unfolding drama before them. Rita and Handy carried on, oblivious, as the arrival of law enforcement seemed to validate the community's suspicions. Upon closer scrutiny of the garage door, authorities made a startling revelation. It was a mere prop, a facade propped up to cloak the couple's clandestine undertakings. The illusory barrier concealed a world of intrigue, beckoning the authorities to peel back the layers of mystery that had ensnared this unassuming neighborhood over the preceding months. An intricate narrative had unfolded, unveiling the couple's cupboard venture, the conversion of their garage into a habitable dwelling, and the erection of fencing to impede off-street parking. As word of this peculiar revelation reached the media's ears, the story took an enigmatic turn, peeling back layers of secrecy that extended far beyond the bounds of their mysterious project, further intensifying the intrigue. In the United Kingdom, planning permissions are a matter of grave importance, and the couple's actions bore significant legal ramifications. By transforming their garage into a miniature abode, they had effectively constructed an unauthorized secondary dwelling on their property, a blatant violation of the structure's intended purpose as a designated parking area to mitigate on-street congestion. Compounding the predicament, none of these alterations had received the requisite legal approbation. Faced with the consequences, the couple had the option to appeal the decision. However, should their efforts prove futile, they would be compelled to either adhere to the stringent planning regulations or potentially face prosecution for the illicit modifications. The United Kingdom's property development laws stringently prohibit any construction that could potentially compromise the neighborhood's integrity or inconvenience the public. When a property is deemed to have breached such permissions, the local council is empowered to enforce the necessary rectifications. Armed with evidence of these transgressions, the local council stood poised to take decisive action, rectifying the planning breaches and ensuring compliance with the law. The couple's misdeeds extended beyond the unauthorized dwelling, as authorities uncovered that they had also constructed an additional driveway, granting them direct access to a bustling highway. In a belated attempt to remedy the situation, Rita and Handy submitted an after-the-fact planning proposal to the district council. Unfortunately for the couple, their application met with unequivocal refusal. Undeterred, they sought recourse through a higher authority, appealing to the National Planning Inspectorate for England and Wales. However, their second endeavor also culminated in rejection. Months later, faced with mounting legal pressure, Rita and Handy acquiesced, dismantling the illicit fencing surrounding their property. Yet, their attempt to rectify the situation hit another snag. During a follow-up, authorities discovered a large garage door prop obstructing the front of the garage. Confronted with this persistent violation and the information provided by concerned neighbors, the authorities had no choice but to initiate legal proceedings against Rita and Handy, underscoring the ongoing challenges in resolving the regulatory breaches tied to their property. A hearing on the matter took place at the nearby Leicester Magistrates Court. However, Rita and Handy chose not to attend the proceedings, further compounding the legal quandary they found themselves in. Following the revelation of their clandestine garage conversion, the story gained widespread attention, quickly going viral online. Amidst the swirling speculation, Rita sought to refute allegations that the unauthorized dwelling was intended for renting out to an employee or any other individual. Denying such claims, she endeavored to clarify the circumstances and motives behind the alterations, challenging the prevailing narrative that had fueled public speculation and media coverage. In a direct address to her detractors, Rita urged them to consider both sides of the story. She asserted that they were a law-abiding, hard-working couple who had been misled by the council and builders. Her concluding remarks served as a plea for fairness and understanding amidst the intense scrutiny and public discussion surrounding their property dispute. Despite the mixed reactions online, the authorities were resolute in their commitment to achieving a successful prosecution. Ultimately, both Rita and her husband were ordered to pay a hefty fine of $111,000, along with legal costs of $1,600 and a victim surcharge of $100. Furthermore, they were directed to restore the garage to its original intended use. This legal ruling served as a clear warning from the authorities to others, underscoring that ignoring planning regulations and attempting to evade compliance would not be overlooked or go unpunished. What do you think of this story? Let us know in the comment section. I hope you liked this video. Please give it a thumbs up and share it with your loved ones. Also subscribe and press the bell icon to never miss the update from our channel. Thank you.